Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. In this video we are going to be looking at this 7-piece set. I have no idea how you meant to say this name. Gubufu? Transparent colours. Now, this was like, I got this on Temu and it was like £8, but I had a voucher so it was only £3.25, and I thought £3.25 for 7 colours. Like, I just really can't pass it up. So I'm going to show you what they're like. We are going to swatch them and yeah, see what we think afterwards. And I'm going to start from this colour and work our way along. So let's move the colours out of the way. So the first one we have got is this one here, and it is number 8. We have my little swatch stick. Oh, it's quite thick. Okay. It's self-leveling very nicely. It is not too thin. I do like that. But how transparent is it? Like, put something darker underneath. So yeah, you can like see the writing through it. Okay, so we move on to the next one, which is this one here. They don't have names, just numbers, and this is number 6, I think it's meant to be. I hope. I think. Maybe. Again, nice and thick. Again, levels wonderfully. And there is through there. And you can tell that they are, even though the bottles are similar, they are most definitely are 2 different colours. So the next one that we have here, and it's number 12. Again, nice thick consistency. I like it when brands are consistent. Again, beautiful, it's self-leveling. Can't seem to see the writing behind this one, so maybe it's just my lighting. We'll do it this way. No, I definitely, like, you can see the name through these. This one, not as transparent, but it is still a lovely colour. So next we have this one, which is an orange, number 14. A little bit thinner, this colour is. It's most definitely still not too thin. I'm just saying that it is just a tiny bit thinner than the other colours that we have swatched. Sorry, that's my dog barking at stuff in the background. I do apologise. So it's a bit of a darker orange than what my light is showing. So I do it like that. That's more like the colour that it is. And can't really see much of the writing behind that one either. Okay, so next we have is yellow, number 26. Ooh, this is bright. I do like bright colours. Again, self-levels beautifully. And you can see the writing behind that as well. Very nice. The next one we have is green, and this is number 39. think I took a bit too much off the brush then. Now this colour is very translucent. So there's the green. And as you can see, very, very translucent, that one. And then the last colour we have is the blue, which I've been constantly showing. This is number 42. This one is also quite transparent. And there is the blue, beautifully. And the writing underneath it, so you can see how transparent they are compared to these. And then that one is quite transparent as well. And just before I show you the final result, I want to show you something that I've been working on. And here is obviously a stiletto shaped nail. Now this one I've made to fit on my middle finger, as you can see here. Now I love long nails like this, but I'm like not very good at doing things with nails that are this long. So for a night out, I like to wear long nails like this, and I've got to take off the entire set and then put a shorter set on, which I didn't like. So I saw something and I thought, I wonder if I could use them, and using them, this is what I've come up with. So we have, as I've shown you here, the long stiletto, and like that. Take the top off, and we now have a medium oval. Much shorter, much more easy for me to go about. And then if I'm going somewhere and I want to make them long again, and just like that, it's back together. So if you would like to see how I made these, so you can make them yourself at home, because once you figure out how the best way to go about doing it, it is really easy and really, really cheap. So yeah, let me know if you would like to see that video. But moving on, the swatches have dried and I have top coated them, and here they are. I have to say they are really nice colours, but I wouldn't have minded one of these two colours here to have been switched out for a purple colour, but they are still absolutely wonderful. And we're just going to take this here because it's got black writing on it, just so to show you again. Number 8, it is transparent. Then we have number 6, which is like a red, also transparent. Then we have this one, which is looking like a darker orange in my light for some reason, but it is actually more like a pale red. Then we have orange, which is still transparent, but you know, not as much as the others. Then we have yellow, which I thought would be more transparent than what it actually is. But then we have green, which is very transparent, and the blue, which is also very transparent. So I do like them, except this yellow is not very transparent. And neither is the orange, and these are only thin coats on here. But if I sort of bring it up closer and cover up the shade on my light a little bit, there we go, it's much more accurate of what the colours are. As you can see there, these three are not as transparent as the two on either end. So keep that in mind, but honestly, they're really nice. They were nice and thick, they went on really nice, they levelled lovely. So yeah, so for £3.25 you cannot really go wrong. And yeah, please excuse my thumb, I caught it really, really bad. As you can see, I've got bleeding and bruising under the nail. But yeah, so if you see this set for like £3.25, I would say yes, go get it, it's wonderful. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in another video, guys.